Tonight, a mother and father are struggling to come to grips with the loss of their 13-year-old son. Emarje Watkins was fatally shot yesterday as he was playing with friends. And now prosecutors are weighing charges against the boy who shot him, but also against the grandmother who was not home at the time but owned that weapon. Guy Gordon has been on this story since it broke. And Guy, I guess we do now officially have a cause of death, though I don't think that was much in question.
No, his family calls him E.J. Devon, and the cause of death was homicide. But what is new about this was it was a gunshot wound to the back. The original report said it was a chest wound, so that is a significant change. And as you say, the young man that was holding the weapon, who turned 14 years old today in juvenile detention, could be charged as soon as tomorrow with unlawful discharge of a weapon causing death or perhaps something more serious. His grandmother facing a charge perhaps of child neglect or something worse, depending on the level of negligence through the eyes of the prosecutor. Meantime, we're learning more about E.J. through the eyes of his heartbroken parents.
He was a great young man, and he didn't deserve this.
He was a chess champion, learning the game from his uncles. The game and the half-dozen trophies he earned for the state champion Detroit City Chess Club were his path to self-respect and confidence in those awkward years.
EJ is very smart and he's talented. You know, he was given a gift, which was chess. This past Saturday, he volunteered at a UAW Ford Christmas event, helping to pack food boxes for the needy. His personality was so sweet. EJ he was the type of person, he loved hard, you know. He had unconditional love for everybody. But it all ended yesterday when a 13-year-old friend in this home wanted to scare EJ. According to the police report, the young man broke into his grandmother's locked bedroom, found the gun he knew was hidden there, found the bullets, and loaded the weapon, then pointed it at EJ. It was an accident. I really, truly believe that it was an accident.
You being irresponsible with your children and it cost my child's life.
They want justice, but they also want peace. To reflect on their pride in this boy and what might have been.
Graduate from high school, prom, kids.
The one thing that's really nagging investigators tonight is if this young man wanted to in some way scare EJ, why he found it necessary to load the weapon. It just doesn't add up. Grief counselors were on hand at Sampson Weber Middle and Elementary School today to deal with the grief there that those kids are facing with the loss of their classmate. Yeah. We're live from Detroit Police Headquarters. I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4.
Adds a lot to the grandmother's part of the story here, knowing now it was a locked bedroom, that the gun was not loaded at the time. But Guy, what do we know now about the other boys who were there at the time?
Well, what we've learned is that the grandmother had them because apparently they were just too much for the mother to handle. One of the boys had been kicked out of Sampson Weber because of his involvement in a fight.
Yeah. All right, Guy. Boy, just a gut-wrenching story.